spent over 200 days in the hospital, so I've spent my share. But I I didn't know what to do, and I was teaching primary at the time, and I thought, well, sing a hymn, right? Hymns bring the spirit. So I picked a primary hymn, and I just picked up trying to be like Jesus because that's what we were working on in the primary. And first of all, I'm a horrible singer. I am so bad. Dogs and cats run when I start to sing. Oh, it's awful. But I girded up my loins and I sang that whole song. And when I finished, I thought I was alone. But my nurse had been sitting next to my bed the whole time. And she stood up, just tears in her eyes, and she said, "Thank you so much. I had no idea. I had no idea someone could do that." And she said, I'm going back to church. And she walked out. Yeah, it was things like that all the time. I had experiences like that with different people. I had one nurse who was she was a little abrupt the first night, and I kind of hoped I wouldn't get her the next night, but but I got her again, and it's like, okay, I gotta find something good. Anyway, uh, she took my vitals and stuff, and then she just came over and pulled a chair up next to my bed. She sat down and she said, "The other nurse just tell me you know Jesus. I would like to know more about Jesus. Will you teach me about Jesus?" So they're in the hospital in the middle of the night. 3 hours we talked about Jesus. And the next night, the same thing, 3 hours we talked about Jesus. And she said, my mom's going to be so happy I met you. Because she had gone inactive and she wanted to become active again. So I just had opportunities like that all the time.